Thank you very much for the invitation. I hope you will forgive me for talking about something a little bit different than PeaceBread activities. It's because I want to relate to this year's conference motto for a better understanding in Europe. And I want to briefly highlight the importance of culture heritage in rural areas. The center of three cultures for which I am responsible, among others, runs a social archive and conducts ethnographic research. Over 300 archival photographs relating to history of Suchowola have already found their way to us. All of them have been placed in the open archiving system. And I am mentioning it because one of the themes in our archive is heritage related to agriculture. Right here on this photograph, you can see the beginning of the harvest in one small village in our commune. And the first worker with a straw belt, according to the tradition, he had to buy his way out after being belted with the straw. Money was used for this. Here you can see also very old photography of cereal threshing. Young farmers on the field with tools, and probably the same couple on their farm, threshing machine, and many other photographs like this are documented by us. And this way we document the past life of the villages in the commune of Suchowola. And also we use those photographs in printing in our publishings, like this one. We made 200 of them and we gave it for free of charge for people from Suchowola. I'm sure you know the stories of young students who go to the countryside during their internship in ethnography or cultural studies and learn to do research in the field. You could say that I am one of those kind of academics, but I make research where I work because the region is very rich in still living traditions. As you can see here, those are harvest bouquets, which we documented this year. They are made at the end of the harvest, and the grain from them is scattered in the field before the next sowing. I should also mention that most of my activities in the field of local traditions would not be possible without the Senior Citizens Club. Those are amazing people who helped me in those ethnographic research connected to farm life. Here is another example of a tradition that we have documented this year, and those are herbal wreaths. But they are a little bit less important in theme of agriculture. So let me just skip it. But here you can see the differences between those bouquets. Also, I want to say a word about Communal Culture, Sport and Tourism Center in Suchowola, because this institution with the mayor of the Suchowola, Mr. Michał Matyskel, who is together with us right now. Every year they are organizing a great harvest festival. An important part of the program is sharing bread, which is traditionally conducted by the mayor. And another important element of the festival is the competition for harvest wreaths, but the bigger ones than those that I showed you before. Here you can see their construction. Each village tries to create the most beautiful wreath with crops from their fields. And maybe another picture. Yes, and in the end, they are. There is a kind of exhibition in front of scene, and the jury is picking the best one, the most beautiful one. I don't really think that I have much more time, so I hope you will forgive me for this other a little bit different topic. I hope that in this short presentation I have shown you how strong our farming and harvesting traditions in Suchowola and probably many other rural areas of Europe. Thank you very much for watching, and come to Suchowola to see more.